5 SUVs are sitting on dealer lots right now that salespeople practically beg customers to consider. Yet buyers keep walking past them toward overpriced RAV4s and CR-Vs. These are not compromises. They are not merely good enough for the money. I am talking about SUVs delivering Toyota-level durability at prices that would make Honda executives nervous, and nobody is paying attention. After years of turning wrenches, I have watched people overpay by thousands for brand recognition, while these 5 just sit there waiting for someone smart enough to notice. Today, I am counting down the 5 most overlooked SUVs on the market, the ones that deliver exceptional reliability without the markup. Number 5. Hyundai Tucson. Starting us off is an SUV that mechanics appreciate seeing roll into the shop. Not because it generates repair revenue, but because when it does need service, everything is logical and affordable. The Tucson gets dismissed because it wears a Hyundai badge. People still associate the brand with those cheap Excels from the 1990s. That perception is costing them money. RepairPal rates the Tucson 4 out of 5 for reliability, placing it 5th among 26 compact SUVs. The average annual repair cost runs just $426. That is $147 less than the compact SUV average and $226 below the industry standard for all vehicles. Repairs happen less frequently, and they tend to be less severe than competitors. The redesigned 2022 to 2024 Tucson brought bold styling and a genuinely upscale interior that rivals vehicles costing $10,000 more. Edmunds notes the spacious cargo area delivers 38.7 cubic feet behind the rear seats, among the largest in the compact class. Current pricing makes the value obvious. A 2022 Tucson SEL with 45,000 miles runs $22,000 to $26,000. Compare that to a same year Honda CR-V EX at $27,000 to $32,000. You are getting comparable reliability with a more distinctive design for thousands less. The real selling point? Hyundai's warranty. New Tucsons come with 5 years or 60,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper coverage and 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain. Even used, if you are within those parameters, you are still protected. Inspection tips. Test the infotainment system thoroughly. Some owners report occasional screen glitches. Check the HV/AC controls for proper function. Verify all driver assistance features work correctly during your test drive. Number 4. Kia Sorento. Number 4 seats. 7 passengers in a package smaller than most 3-row competitors, costs less to maintain than a Honda Pilot, and comes with a warranty that embarrasses the competition. The 3rd generation Sorento, from 2016 to 2020, with the 3.3-liter V6 is the sweet spot. The Lambda 2 engine is legitimately robust, naturally aspirated with no turbo complications, and it uses a timing chain instead of a belt. The 8-speed automatic transmission Kia co-developed with Hyundai shifts smoothly and holds up beautifully over time. RepairPal gives the Sorento a 4 out of 5 reliability rating, with average annual repair costs of $533. That is below the compact SUV average, and significantly under the all-vehicle average of $652. Owners report bringing their Sorentos in for unexpected repairs only 0.3 times per year, less frequent than most competitors. JD Power rates Sorento reliability as great, with a score of 82 out of 100. Most well-maintained examples reach 200,000 to 250,000 miles without drama. Market pricing reveals the opportunity. A 2019 Sorento SX-5 with 70,000 miles runs from $17,000 to $21,000. A comparable 2019 Toyota Highlander XLE with similar mileage runs from $26,000 to $31,000. That is a $9,000 to $10,000 difference for functionally equivalent reliability. The safest model years to target include 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. Avoid 2016 specifically. It had more reported issues than surrounding years. Inspection tips. Check the all-wheel drive system by turning the steering to full lock and driving in circles. Any binding usually means problems. Verify all 7 seats fold and unfold smoothly. Test the infotainment screen for responsiveness. Number 3. Subaru Forester. Number 3 comes standard with all-wheel drive, holds its value remarkably well, and has developed an almost cult following in northern climates, yet still gets overlooked in favor of pricier competitors. The 5th generation Forester starting in 2019 sits on Subaru Global Platform, which dramatically improved ride quality and handling. The 2.5-liter boxer engine produces 182 horsepower, adequate without being exciting. But the real story is durability. Consumer Reports has given the Forester a 4 out of 5 reliability rating since 2018. The Forester earns their recommended designation, something not every Subaru model achieves. Owner satisfaction scores remain consistently high. Annual maintenance runs approximately $632 according to RepairPal data. That is slightly above average, but consider this. Every Forester includes standard all-wheel drive. Competitors charge from $1,500 to $2,000 extra for all-wheel drive, and their maintenance costs do not include the additional complexity. CarEdge reports 10-year maintenance and repair costs around $8,609, higher than some competitors, but reasonable for all-wheel drive capability included from the factory. The probability of a major repair in the first 5 years sits around 23%, essentially average for the segment. Used pricing makes sense. A 2020 Forester Premium with 55,000 miles runs from $22,000 to $26,000. A comparable Toyota RAV4 XLE Premium with all-wheel drive and similar miles hits from $28,000 to $33,000. The Forester delivers equivalent utility for $6,000 to $7,000 less. Inspection tips. Check the windshield for chips. Subaru EyeSight camera system sits behind the glass, making windshield replacement expensive. Verify oil consumption by checking the dipstick after a test drive. Look for any signs of head gasket issues. Post-2013 engines largely resolve this problem. Number 2. Kia Soul. It might surprise you. It is technically classified as a crossover, seats 5 comfortably, costs almost nothing to maintain, and depreciated so hard that lightly used examples are practically free money. The Kia Soul carries a remarkable 88 out of 100 quality and reliability rating from J.D. Power. RepairPal awards it 4.5 stars, with average annual repair costs of just $437, one of the lowest figures in the entire automotive industry. The boxy shape everyone mocks creates more interior space than compact SUVs costing twice as much. The Soul's headroom and legroom numbers rival vehicles a full class larger. Cargo capacity hits 24.2 cubic feet behind the rear seats, competitive with the Honda HR-V and better than several subcompact crossovers. The 3rd generation Soul, produced from 2020 to 2024, refined everything. The 2-liter 4-cylinder produces 147 horsepower with adequate acceleration for daily driving. Interior materials improve significantly, and the driving dynamics feel surprisingly composed. Market pricing tells the story. A 2021 Soul EX with 40,000 miles runs $15,000 to $18,000. A comparable Honda HR-V Sport runs $21,000 to $25,000. You are getting similar utility with lower running costs for $6,000 to $7,000 less. The Soul does not offer all-wheel drive, which limits its appeal in snowbelt states, but for the majority of drivers who never leave pavement, it delivers exceptional value. Inspection tips. Check the tire wear pattern. Uneven wear indicates alignment neglect. Test the panoramic sunroof, if equipped, for smooth operation. Verify the infotainment system pairs with your phone correctly. Number 1. Mazda CX-5. Number 1 is the SUV. I recommend more than any other to people asking what to buy. It drives better than vehicles costing $15,000 more, costs less to maintain than almost anything in its class, and depreciates like people do not understand what it is. The Mazda CX-5 earns a 4.5 out of 5 reliability rating from RepairPal, ranking first out of 26 mid-size SUVs. Read that again, first place. The average annual repair cost of $447 beats the mid-size SUV average of $573 by a substantial margin. The probability of a severe repair is just 8%, compared to 13% for competing mid-size SUVs. Owners bring their CX-5s in for unscheduled maintenance, only 0.3 times per year, less frequent than the segment average. CarEdge data shows the CX-5 costs about $7,698 for maintenance and repairs over its first decade, $552 less than the industry average for popular SUVs. J.D. Power rates reliability at 81 out of 100, earning great status. Consumer Reports frequently ranks it among the most reliable compact SUVs available. Here is the technical detail that matters. Mazda's Skyactiv G 2.5-liter engine uses a compression ratio of 13:1, higher than most performance cars, which improves efficiency without sacrificing durability. No turbocharger to fail, no CVT transmission to slip, just proven components engineered to last. The driving experience sets the CX-5 apart. Mazda's engineers are obsessed with chassis dynamics, and it shows. This SUV corners like a sport sedan while delivering the practicality families need. Road tests consistently praise its steering feel and handling precision, characteristics completely absent from most competitors. Current market pricing reveals the opportunity. A 2020 CX-5 Touring all-wheel drive with 60,000 miles runs $20,000 to $24,000. A same year, Toyota RAV4 XLE all-wheel drive with comparable mileage runs $26,000 to $30,000. That is a $6,000 difference for an SUV that costs less to maintain and is genuinely more enjoyable to drive. The most expensive repair I have encountered on a CX-5 was a water pump at 145,000 miles, $560 for parts and labor. The typical surprise repair on a same-age RAV4 costs closer to $900. Inspection tips. Pay attention to the infotainment control knob. If it is loose or sticky, the previous owner was rough with it. Take it on the highway and accelerate from 50 to 75 miles per hour. Any hesitation suggests a motor mount inspection. Check paint around rear wheel wells for bubbling. Some 2017 to 2018 models had minor adhesion issues in humid climates. Who should buy it? Anyone wanting something actually enjoyable to drive while remaining practical. If you're keeping a vehicle past 200,000 miles and want minimal maintenance costs, this is your SUV. If you are tired of overpaying for Toyota badges, the CX-5 is your escape. Who should skip it? Maximum cargo space seekers, the CX-5 trades some cargo room for that sporty handling. Serious off-roaders should look elsewhere. And if resale value in 3 years matters most, Toyota still holds that crown. So, there you have it. 5 SUVs the market forgot, but mechanics did not. The Hyundai Tucson, with its outstanding warranty and bold design, sells for thousands less than comparable Honda models. The Kia Sorento delivers 3-row seating with V6 power, and it holds up against more expensive competitors like the Toyota Highlander. The Subaru Forester includes standard all-wheel drive, and it has earned a cult following for reliability in snow country. The Kia Soul costs practically nothing to maintain, while offering more interior space than its size suggests. The Mazda CX-5 is the best kept secret in the compact SUV market. First place in reliability, low maintenance costs in its class, and driving dynamics that make you want to take the long way home. You now know 5 SUVs you can buy for under $25,000 that will outlast vehicles twice their price. Next time a salesperson pushes you toward an overpriced competitor, you will know better. This is years of watching vehicles come and go through the shop. Subscribe for more straight talk on what actually lasts. Hit like if this helped. I will keep delivering the truth dealerships will not share. Drive safe. Take care of your vehicle, and it will take care of you.